Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin as well as gold and Theta as well. Theta has a pump. So before we talk about it, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the upcoming videos. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, library.tv, as well as Patreon as well. For my Patreon member, you can check out my previous video, where to buy surgical masks or N95, and coronavirus, is it more deadly than the H1N1 influenza pandemic? And of course, which gold and silver coin has high resale value? If you're interested, you can join my Patreon group. And let's talk about Bitcoin quickly. So right now, we are still in the trading water right now. As long as it doesn't hit the 10,500 level, above that level, we are still not in a bull run. But once we head to 10,500 and above, then we are heading to the next cycle. So just be patient out there. Don't chase the high. I only buy stock when the indicator meet. If the indicator do not meet, I do not buy. So just be patient out there. Currently, I'm traveling in South Dakota, so I may be a little bit off on my published video schedule. And let's touch on gold as well. So I told people not to chase the high and just buy on the dips. That's what I do for gold. It seems like it doesn't really drop that far, but because of the QE, the quantitative easing policy, and then the negative interest rate, so the price of gold has been pretty good support for now. So we'll never know. So I think the bankers, they of course they want to bashing on gold and all that as well, and just be patient. So just just buy on deep, don't chase the high, and also as well as meet the indicator. If it meets certain indicator, I will buy. And not a financial advice. Use your due diligence. I'm pretty bullish on gold, silver, and Bitcoin in the long run. Once again, not your financial advisor. You should use the due diligence. And in terms of Theta, Theta has a pump already. And I talked about Theta token at least 2 years ago. So you can go back to my previous video about the Theta network. It's basically a decentralized video streaming platform. And like a gaming or sport streaming, live streaming platform. I mean, live streaming sport will be a big thing. I mean, right now with the coronavirus and all that fiasco, more and more services are put online, right? And everybody try to avoid the store and all that. And unfortunately, I think this coronavirus make a lot of fear to a lot of people. This is what the elite want to do. They want to create fear, want to create control. So that's why I'm traveling. So I don't want to just although some places still locked down. In Wyoming, basically, there's some part is open. In South Dakota, basically, there's not much lockdown at all. There's a store still open, and you can still go to a restaurant to eat. Starbucks still open, and you can go inside Starbucks. And of course, in California, those areas you cannot go inside the Starbucks. There's only drive-through available. I think they are reopening, slowly reopening. They're phase two reopening right now. I guess they slowly opening. I think the restaurant already open. But in phase one, I think back then they cannot open, right? It's only drive through. But so everything's slowly opening and all that. So that's why I don't want you guys to just focus on the um, I don't know, focus on the negative about coronavirus. I think this is what they want you to believe in. The mainstream media want you to create all this fear and all that fiasco. As long as you be vigilant and just do the precaution, you know, wash your hands and then wear a surgical mask when you go outside to the store and all that. I mean, just to do basic stuff. Just sanitize your hand, wash your hands, stuff like that, and wear surgical mask, and that's all you need. And don't be just afraid and stay home. So that's why I'm traveling right now. I don't listen to those mainstream media BS. You know, I still travel. I mean, anyway. So Theta token is has a pump. The pump is the reason pump is because of the potential partnership with some big guys. For example, Sony, Netflix. We don't know yet. So if you know, just comment below. So after this pump, of course, there's a dump, right? So never chase the high. I talked about this Theta token at least 2 years ago. You probably get into the positions a long time ago. So Let me know what you think about Theta Token. I would love to hear from you. And of course, the wealth manager advise people not to investing in Bitcoin. But of course, CNBC, of course, they always ask people not to invest in Bitcoin, right? So but Wall Street people are really interested. That's why you have a whole bunch of derivatives, whole bunch of future contracts, and of course, billionaire are very interested betting on this as well. Mino Grass, Paul Detour, but I don't listen to those people. I mean, there's too much noise in the media. You have to sometimes just forget about all this thing, just do some other stuff, and then come back to this. I haven't looked at the price for almost 4 or 5 days, and it's about the same as of course, they can pump like 500 or 1,000 in one day. This is nothing new in Bitcoin. I mean, the velocity is much faster than in traditional market, and so I only buy stuff when it meets a certain level of indication, and then I will buy. And when there's a big dump, everybody's so fear, I will buy. I usually don't buy when chasing the high. And of course, if they break certain level, you have to buy, right? So yeah, but I'm not a financial advisor. Once again, use your due diligence. And of course, they talk about, hey, there's different price matrix that is going to have a blue one. I mean, I would take this as a grain of salt. I mean, seriously. I mean, I'm not going to take that seriously. And another thing is the immunity passport. This is pretty scary. This is talking about this may be a blockchain killer app by the Overstock CEO. Overstock, they accept Bitcoin, right? When you go to this Overstock. And I mean, this is pretty scary. I don't know if you watched the movie Contagion. I mean, they have a wristband. I mean, after you get the vaccine, right? So this is basically a control, right? I mean, I don't like to live in a world like that. I mean, seriously. Then you have a wristband before you can go somewhere and all that. This is insane. So I don't like this idea. But let me know what you think about this immunity passport by Overstock CEO. I think what's his name, Jonathan Johnson. And what do you think the direction of Bitcoin as well as Theta Token? Do you have Theta Token and already? Of course, you're not going to buy in the high, right? So hopefully you buy when it is low, not when you can see every single coin they have a pump and dump scheme, right? But let me know what you think about all this. I would love to hear from you, and I will post more video in the next few days. As I said, I'm traveling right now. It's sometimes kind of difficult to post video. And let me know what you think about all this. And are you going to do some travel as well? Don't be scared by all this stupid mainstream media fear, create fear for you guys. And of course, just to take necessary precaution. And if you find this video helpful, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel. Also share with your friends. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out the upcoming videos, and also hit the notification bell. And also you can follow me on Twitter, library.tv as well. And remember, crypto deep divers, we, the people, take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. Oh, please comment below. I would love to hear from you. And I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in cryptocurrency, commodity, and stock market can have inherent risk. Please use a due diligence. I'm also not a healthcare provider. If you have any questions about coronavirus, please contact your physician.